And you can tell us a little bit about your history coming to and also coming to the game. We know you started with DC United as a developmental,
yes.
and then came to Impact and now here.
Yeah.
How did that journey come about?
It's funny because Mike Grazak, played with him in college at University of Mexico, and then I moved on to Washington, D.C. Played there for a year as a developmental keeper, and then went to Montreal and played there for 3 years. Played my first season 14 games, which was great. Thought I was going to slip into the #1 spot, and then they went and bought a keeper. So being a young guy, at first I was a little frustrated about it, but my time will come, and I was patient. And then I thought, I need to get out of Montreal and get find a new bite. I was losing sort of hope. So I called Batty, and Batty was my goalie trainer 1 year in college. So he's like, yeah, we have an opening, come down. And it was all from there.
So who did you? I'm assuming you were trialing against other goalkeepers for that spot, right? The backup.
There was here at San Jose.
Yeah.
There was a keeper. There was another keeper, Sam Reynolds, I think his name was, that was here, but we were battling it out. And then a week later, Frank called me in his office. He's like, "We're going to sign you," and I'm like, "Great, that's awesome."
So how's it like training with? Because you train with Cannon. Regularly.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Joe's been around the league for a long time. He's been goalkeeper of the year twice. Went to Europe. He's got a ton of experience, and he's a guy that you only hope that your career could go that way. So it's great. I think we have a great goalkeeping squad here, and a great coach. So it's fun to go out every day and be with a guy who's that competitive and that passionate about the sport.
Has he given you any particular pointers for your game?
Yeah, he goes, "Look, don't beat yourself up." He goes, "I can see yourself. You're gonna be a young keeper, and if you just keep going on the right path, you'll make your way. He goes, "Eventually, you're gonna take my job." So we joke around about it, but yeah, I mean, he's behind me, so it's good, because we all have to be behind each other, and obviously we're competing for each other's jobs, but at the end of the day, that can only make you better.
Cool.